Welcome to the Mini Lessons Screencast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Mr. Alan Newman. Today, in our first episode, we are going to explore the World Book Web and the many research possibilities that it provides. Now, it's something that I talked about yesterday. Remember, we are trying to focus on reliable, trustworthy, and factual sources online. There's a lot of information out there. We need to make sure that we're going to the right places to find really good information for our research. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to get on Google Chrome on your Chromebooks, and you are going to get on the Edison Middle School web pages. And there's a lot of ways to do that. You can search Edison Middle School Champaign. Notice I've been there a few times. Press enter. It's going to come up. You're going to click on the link. Then you're going to click on the World Book Web. It's right here. It's awesome. And then you're going to click on, I generally click on advanced. You can click on students. You have a lot of different options. So notice right here, this is the main page. You've got a search menu, which is usually where I start. You've got a lot of different stuff with primary sources, online book archives. You can have access to almost any world newspaper. It's really cool. Excuse me. And you can go on a variety of different states, and you can pretty much find almost any newspaper in the country. So check that out, explore it, and you can even find world stuff. So, excuse me. Let's just get rid of that. Thank you. Okay, so back to the home page. Notice, so I'm interested in childhood obesity, and that's what I want my focus to be. So you just type in what it is that you want to search, press search, and notice how a lot of different stuff comes up. So you've got encyclopedia articles, you've got different presidential papers, back in time, special reports, a lot of different stuff. So I notice here that it says obesity, so I'm going to click on obesity, and here is obesity, its main page, and notice there's a ton of different information on obesity in general. It's my job to read through all of this and take specific notes on what it is that I want to collect and use as evidence for my research. So I'm noticing here, you can calculate the BMI by dividing your weight in kilograms, square feet. So I'm learning a little bit about body mass index and a lot of different stuff. Causes of obesity, consequences of obesity, prevention of obesity. So if maybe I'm thinking about different solutions, this is something that I'm interested in. So one thing that I really want you to notice is once you get to an encyclopedia entry's main page, you've still got a lot of different options, and you can find different sources even within World Book itself. So notice how you've got books to read, special reports, and magazine articles. So I'm going to click on special reports, and you got this diabetes epidemic, which gives you a whole nother article by Judy Perez about the diabetes epidemic. Notice how if I scroll down, you've got a ton of different information. So right away, I'm seeing nearly 21 million Americans suffer from a disease that can kill, maim, or blind them. And this is focused on diabetes. New cases of this epidemic are diagnosed at the rate of 1.5 million per year. So this is factual information that I definitely want to write down in my notes. And one thing that I want to point out is sometimes you want to let your research guide what your speech is going to focus on. So even though I might think, okay, I want to do something on childhood obesity, maybe I want to focus my speech a little bit more on diabetes. What is diabetes, the causes of it, and make an argument about how we can stop this problem that's affecting clearly millions of Americans per year. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to click on show you magazine articles. Again, you've got tons of different information all on obesity and people who are overweight and diabetes, and you can click on these and you can read all of this different stuff, find that information, and use it in your research. Again, I highly, highly encourage you to get to this main World Book page and use it in your research. Now today, again, you are going to be focused on finding 4 sources. So you are going to be focused on finding 4 different sources and writing down and taking notes and collecting evidence on 4 different sources. So I'm going to scroll down here. Man, we've covered a lot of ground in this writing. So this was the slide from yesterday. Again, this is exactly what I want you to focus on. Focus on 4 different articles at least related to your topic, issue, or problem. Let your research be your guide. And there's so much information out there. There's so much to explore. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Remember to take notes. Make sure to write down the sources that you've read. All of you are going to do great. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will be here to help you, to help some of you really make sure that your research is focused and to help you troubleshoot any problems that you might have. Again, this was the mini lesson screencast. I'm your host, Mr. Alan Newman. Thank you very much for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck with your research and enjoy.